The Yankees have not been good. Their offense is in a free fall, and if we continue on this trend, things could go downhill quickly. But they do have a solution. They have someone in their system right now that deserves a second chance and can be a difference maker for this offense. I made a video about him last year, about his incredible story coming to the majors. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a card in the top. It's Estevan Florial. He is owing off, and there's a huge reason why he's doing this. It's something that the Yankees should be doing at the major league level. He made adjustments. I know a lot of people were getting on the coaching staff for the whole Volpe situation, but they turn a blind eye when it comes to guys like Josh Donaldson. He hasn't made any adjustments. You saw guys like Aaron Hicks when he was here, didn't make any adjustments. Now he's in Baltimore, he made a few adjustments. Guess what? He's going off. So is this an indictment on the Yankees coaching staff? We'll have to wait and see. There is one thing that is very true. Estevan Florial is having success for one simple reason. Now, before I get to that, let me tell you what he's doing at that minor league level, because it is absolutely outstanding. So this year he is batting .304 with a .395 on base percentage with a .631 slugging, which averages out to an above 1,000 OPS. Absolutely insane. 18 home runs, 44 RBIs, and 13 stolen bases in 52 games in AAA. Here's the kicker. Here's why he's doing so much better. It's not because he changed his swing. It's because he made this simple adjustment to hit more fly balls. Something Oswaldo Cabrera has said he needs to do. But what has he not done? He hasn't gotten the ball in the air, which is why he's back down in AAA. Esteban's fly ball percentage went from 35.3 in the majors last year to 43.5. He's cut down on his ground balls as well. At the major league level, he grounded out almost 50% of the time. At a 48.1% clip, he had the ball on the ground. This year, he only has a 33.3% ground ball rate. So he flipped his numbers from ground balls to fly balls. He is getting underneath the ball and he is letting the ball fly, which with his lefty stance is going to play absolutely incredibly well in Yankee Stadium. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a guy who, if he can do this at a major league level, can do damage. Billy McKinney, inconsistent this year. Jake Bauers has been one of our most consistent bats in that outfield. He's been a little inconsistent. We have Bader back right now. He could be on and off, but we have him out there because of his fielding. It is extraordinary. His bat is a bonus. Estevan Florial should be finding playing time up here. And there is a simple solution, which is to send down Billy McKinney, which it is very poor timing that this video is coming out the day after he just hit a 2-run homer that helped us seal this game against Seattle that broke our 4-game losing streak. But if we have to look at it, yes, Billy McKinney has been doing very well. So maybe you ride this wave until it crashes, but who has more upside here? I would argue Estevan Florial has a lot more upside, because Billy McKinney also costed us a run because he misplayed a ball off the wall. In that situation, he should have felt the warning track, which is why the warning track is dirt, so that you can feel it on your feet. Once he felt that and saw the ball was 10 feet over his head, he should have backed up and waited for that ball. But he decided to keep going with it, and the ball trickled away from him. One of the things that Estevan Florial does great is fielding. His speed is an A+. His defending skills are almost A+. He's got some reaction things that we saw last year that were a little off. Was that jitters? Who knows? But usually in the minors, he is a plus defender who can probably do a lot more in that field just based off of athleticism than a Bauers or a McKinney. Now, you're not going to want to get that Bauers bat out of your lineup. So the obvious answer here would be to get McKinney out. I think Estevan Florial could be a difference maker in pinstripes. He could be someone that can have a Gary Sanchez, Aristides Aquino, Yasiel Puig-esque effect on this team. I don't say that lightly, but he fills a huge need and has improved that bat enough to where he could give that team the spark. In 2016, what did we need? We needed a fucking spark. He could have an effect that can change this season from fringe playoff team that may not even make it to fighting with the Rays to get that division, because he is helping carry this offense while Judge is out, along with giving us plus defense. That's what I'm talking about. We need to light a fire under this team. And you know what would give them a spark? Getting a guy who can be a 5-tool stud. Estevan Florial is that type of 5-tool stud that can give you exemplary production in the majors. I know a lot of people will say, well, look, he had his chances in the majors. It just seems like he's a quadruple A player. He's a guy who will perform at the triple A level, but can't really translate it to the major league level. Only thing I'd respond to you with is, when has he ever gotten consistent at-bats in the majors? He hasn't. Give him a month. Give him the month of July. Get us to the All-Star break at least. Get him at bats, get him in the door, and let's see what this kid is made of. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know if you agree. Let me know down below in the comments, what do you think about Estevan Florial? Now, if you want to hear his story, his background of how he got to this point, watch this video over here, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.